great to be a woman in 2020. Who wouldn't want to be a woman in 2020?
Hi, I'm Colette Mann and I play Sheila Canning.
And I'm Georgie Stone and I play Mackenzie Hargraves.
And Georgie's very tall.
And Colette is very short.
And Georgie, you may notice, is very young.
And Colette...
It's okay. She's very, very old. I've said it. And we are here to do what, Georgie?
We are here to celebrate International Women's Day.
And we are going to do that by showing you some of the fantastic women who work behind the scenes in Neighbours.
So let's get to it. What does it mean to you to be a woman in 2020?
Woman in 2020, better opportunities, socially and professionally, definitely. Maintaining a good life balance also. There's a lot going on when you've got a career and you've got a family, of course there's even more to do, so finding a good balance of that is very important. Also, having a good network of women around you, I think is important, to have a good support network. There's a lot of beautiful, amazing women around.
What do you know now that you wish you knew when you were younger?
When I first started in the industry, I got a great female mentor, really strong leader, and she taught me a lesson, and she said something to me which rings to me this day, I still remember, and that is you can do anything you want, you just have to be confident.
What advice would you give to other young girls that want to do what you're doing?
Work hard, play hard. I don't know. I love being here. I've always wanted to work in this industry and nothing has ever held me back except for myself. But, you know, that's anyone's worries. But just go for it and don't ever doubt yourself. Just keep trying as hard as you can.
What do you love about working on Neighbours?
Working on Neighbours is family. It is every opportunity you can get, possibly want, and look, I've enjoyed my time here and I don't really see myself going anywhere anytime soon, so.
I've only been working at Neighbours for a short while, but it has been so incredibly inspiring to see so many women in leading positions at Neighbours. From the multiple female producers, to female script writers, to female directors, to people in the costume department, sound editing. There are so many women working here, and it gives me so much hope for the future that young women can follow their dreams and take on the roles that they've always wanted to take on.
What do you know now that you wish that you knew when you were starting out in the industry? I know that you'll say heaps.
Probably to trust my instinct more. I wish I'd had a greater self-belief, I think.
You're one of our newest directors. How has it been so far, particularly working with me?
We'll get to that part last. Look, I've been at Neighbours for almost 2 years now. It's been the best experience I could have hoped for. I've come here not ever directing TV before. My background was in corporate films, commercials, and I went straight into the fastest working show in Australia. So it's been a really phenomenal experience. For me, it's the best place to learn. It's the best place to kind of sharpen the tools, and hopefully it goes really well from here, and hopefully they keep me around. And it's always a pleasure working with you, Colette. I probably would love to, work on projects with stories that I'd like to tell. I'd like to, bring people on board that I love working with, really help women have opportunities, help people of colour have opportunities. There's, lots that we can be doing, and we're stepping in the right direction, so hopefully we can just keep progressing.
How did you get into this job?
Mine comes from a disability background. Essentially, I have cerebral palsy and I needed a sitting down job. And because I was faced with that, I wanted something that I enjoyed, and I've always loved film, so I was like, you know what, I'll have a look at editing because it's, you know, mostly sitting down.
What are your hopes for other young women coming into this industry?
I think in terms of the post side of it, women are quite well represented, which is really nice to see. All of my, most of my editing lecturers were women at Swinburne who had been in the industry for a long time.
In 2015, Screen Australia introduced a new initiative called Gender Matters, and it was designed to find ways of getting more women into the screen industry. However, I've been really lucky because I've been in the screen industry for about 45 years. Yeah, I was only 3. And I have nearly always had women as my bosses, but I've been one of the lucky ones. So now we are up to almost 56% of creative roles in the industry held by women, but we need more. So girls, start practicing.
We hope you enjoyed learning about just some of the women who make this show so great.
We would have loved to have shown you every single one of them, but some of them have to work. Otherwise, we'd never get Neighbours made.
So, happy International Women's Day and keep watching Neighbours.
Yeah!